Yes.
First, you have the highest number of votes. Again, not the majority, because sometimes people confuse that. Majority means over 50%. Highest means even if you win by one vote.
It has to be 50%.
Yes, it can be one vote ahead. So the highest number of votes, that's the first condition. The second condition is that you must win 25% votes across 2/3 of Nigeria's 36 states, which is 24 states, plus this is an and FCT.
You must win FCT.
You must win at least 25% in FCT.
Okay.
So even if you win those 24 states, you have 25%, but you don't get 25% in FCT, there's a problem.
Wow. But that has just been an added one. That has just been.
That is your constitution. That is your constitution. And I'll give you the section of the constitution so you can go and check. That's your constitution.
That's the constitution.
Yeah, that's your constitution.
Well, Emmanuel, yes. I mean, it is 87 million, right?
Yes. For people who are watching, section. Yeah, for those checking who want to go and look at it, section 134 of the 1999 constitution, which talks about second round and third round and all of that. So we could take 134. We could technically go to a third round, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes. So if your first round doesn't produce a winner,
you are the winner. You have the most votes, and you've gotten more than 50% in.
No, first round you win outright if you get the most votes and you have your spread.
Okay, and then this.
If nobody gets it and you still have popular votes, you don't win it.
Does that apply to the second person that comes into follows you?
So the second person is decided based on whether they win majority votes in majority states, and that's over 50%.
Majority votes in majority states. Okay.
Yes, okay. Right. So those two go to a second round. The conditions are exactly the same required of the second round. You must win majority votes and also have the spread.
But this time it's just two parties.
Yes, just two parties. If at the end of that you still don't have a winner, then you go into a third round where a simple majority will determine the president. So the requirement for spread is removed when you get to the third round.
Looking at the strength of the, let's say the top three candidates or parties, do you see the possibility of a run?
The Supreme Court today will look into the case of KASHIM Shettima's double nomination, nominated to contest of the office of to become a senator in Borno State and also the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not just that, the Supreme Court will also look into the case of Bola Tinubu's inability to get 25% of the vote cast in Federal Capital Territory, which is a requirement by law. It doesn't matter how you interpret it, it doesn't matter how you read it, how you understand it. The law is the law. It is boldly and clearly written that a politician vying for the office of the president of Nigeria must get 25% of the votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory, which Bola Ahmed TINUBU did not get. So, and also election petition tribunal, illegal declaration of TINUBU as the winner of the presidential election, and so many TINUBU's drug and money laundering in the US. He said he forfeited some amount of money, blah 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 blah. Today is the D-Day, but to me, like I said in my previous video, is already a case dead on arrival. Because one, TINUBU is already a GCFR, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and KASHIM Shettima is GCON. He is to be sworn in 3 days from now. Today is 26th. And looking into this matter, I still doubt, that the Supreme Court will deliver the right judgment. I still doubt it. But it's going to become more or less like a miracle for you to see something positive from worthy of note, something tangible from the judgment that will be given by the Supreme Court today. One, TINUBU did not get 25% of the vote. Two, his vice was nominated twice, and that's the reason why the governor-elect of of Bayelsa State did not govern Bayelsa State today. David Lynn, he was sad because his deputy had issue of double nomination. Not that his deputy had issue of double nomination. His deputy had issue certificate. Uche Nwosu, the Rocha's in-law in Imo State, was nullified. Candidacy was nullified because of double nomination with 2 parties. So you cannot come today now and tell us that the Supreme Court will contradict. They will be, they become paradoxical in their judgment. Excuse me. They will contradict themselves. It's not going to happen. So all eyes are on Supreme Court today. There are many cases against Tinubu. Some claim that he has dual citizenship. Some believe that because of his drug money or money laundering in the US, he shouldn't become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But we're going to see what will happen today. By the end of today, 26th May 2023, we'll know if we are going to have faith or trust the judgment from the Supreme Court or not.